We're at a brand new swimming facility in Broken Arrow. It's called Savvy Swimmers and Scuba Savvy. Let's go take a look. Don't do that. Don't do that. Any good tips for me?
Don't die.
Don't die. That's a great tip. Ready to do this, Alex?
Yeah, I think, are you diving over here?
I hope not. Alex, today I'm Scuba. You can now officially call me Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
I am Scuba. You refer to me as Scuba Steve for the rest of this vlog.
Yes, sir, Scuba Steve.
What's up, guys?
Welcome.
Scuba Steve is ready to go. Good, good. This is awesome. So when did this open up?
So we opened this facility July 1st of this year.
Okay, July 1st.
Before that, we were, for the last 8.5 years, we've been a scuba only facility in Jinx.
Okay.
So we started off on Main Street, downtown Jinx. We were a scuba training as well as adventure travel business. So we guide trips all around the world, Philippines, Fiji, Indonesia. If you can think of somewhere else you want to go, we're more than happy to plan a trip and take you there. So we started putting pen to paper and said, okay, we want to build our own facility. How do we make that happen? In order to do that, we realized very quickly we needed to expand our service offering. The most logical next step for us was swim school. So we take our customer base, which are people that are like being around the water, want to get into scuba, and then we just extended that down where, well, let's start teaching them how to be in and around the water as early of an age as we possibly can. And that's where Madison comes in. We hired Madison. She is our swim school manager.
Oh, cool.
And she can kind of tell you about our swim curriculum and program.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we start kids at 2 months of age and go all the way up to 2 years with our parent classes. That way they kind of associate the water with like bonding with their parents and like having a good time around the water while also learning basic safety skills. Once they turn 3, they go through what we call like aquatics. And that's when they learn like the real foundations of swimming and like just being safe around the water, what to do in like emergency situations. And then we go all the way up through the 4 competitive strokes. So we're really excited to foster that.
You train any
love
Olympic
for swimming.
athletes yet?
Yeah.
Wait, have you?
No.
Oh, you got me.
We don't know.
You got
Time
me.
will tell. Time will tell. Yeah.
You don't have the next
We've
Michael
only-
Phelps?
We've only been open a few months. Give us a little bit of time.
You never know.
Give us a little bit of
You
time.
never know.
Yeah. So is this gear for sale in here? Is this?
Everything that you see is for sale. This is all, of course, the retail side is primarily scuba. We don't have that much retail for swim. We do have some goggles and swim diapers and things like that. But most of the retail is built around scuba, as well as we've got merchandise, you know, with our logo on it, which we're big fans of.
You got
Obviously.
merch?
This is what's called a BCD, or a buoyancy control device. This is what allows you to set your depth without having to swim up or down when you're underwater. So your tank is strapped to your back on this, and through this device you're able to either add or release air from the bladder inside the BCD, and that allows you to maintain your level.
So this is the retail space and front lobby.
This is where it all begins, whether it be swim or scuba.
Okay, cool. And did someone say donuts?
There are donuts in the classroom.
Okay. Let's go get some donuts. Wait, isn't there a rule like you can't eat 30 minutes before you swim? Is that a myth?
That's an old wives' tale.
Is that a myth?
Yeah, old wives' tale for sure.
Ooh, Fruity Pebble Donuts. I get the messiest donut here.
Oh yeah.
Let's try it out.
Get that
Fruity
on
Pebble
the face.
Donuts, Daylight Donuts. Let's scale it or rate it 1 through 10. Goodness gracious, that's delicious. That's good stuff. Wasn't there something else we filmed where I was eating the whole time?
Everything you film is you eating.
That's true. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right.
So
After you. We got changing rooms back here. So two hallways with the changing rooms. This was important to us that there were private changing rooms, right? Easy to use, plenty of room. I've done this with kids myself, right? And
Right.
You gotta go in there with a bunch of junk and get everybody changed out. Everybody's wet. People get upset. We just want to make this as easy as possible.
nice and big too. Oh, and you got some of these? These are great.
Have you seen these?
Oh yeah. So, fun fact, I did an Ironman back in 2019.
Wow. Okay.
So I swam a lot.
Yeah.
Not very good, but I made it the 2.4 miles.
Okay.
So
Where was your
impressive.
Ironman at?
It was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. That race particularly was a 116-mile bike. It's normally 112, but with the loop, they had to make it a little bit longer. Why make it shorter? That'd be awesome.
Right.
And then 26.2-mile run.
No kidding. How long did that take?
That took me 15 hours and 34 minutes.
For everything?
For everything, yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, and the first place guy did it in 8 hours and 11 minutes. So I figured when I was still running, I figured it out. He could have went home, took a nap, watched 2 Harry Potters, came back to the finish line and watched me finish.
And cheered you through the line, right?
Yep.
So this is our viewing area, so you can stay in here, kind of off of the warm pool deck, watch your kids. Good, viewing area. This is the star of the show, right?
Oh, wow.
100,000-gallon pool.
So how cold does the pool get? What did you say the pool was? Pool got
90 degrees.
90 degrees. Oh, my gosh.
It's super warm. It'll feel great.
Oh, wow. All right, we're about to go scuba diving. And so I'm going to go back here in the locker room area. And if you watch my last vlog, you know I just got this tattoo. So I don't know when we're getting this posted, but they told me that I can't get in the water. My tattoo artist told me I couldn't get in the water. So I'm going to do this right here. I brought some saran wrap and I brought some duct tape. And so if you're wondering why you have a tattoo, click that link right there. Me and Monroe Nichols made a bet. I'm a man of my word. I followed up with that bet. And so me and him got a Tulsa tattoo, and it's actually ended up being a really cool cause. So go watch that video. And so if you're interested, click that link right there. Steven, what's going on? You watch my videos?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite video of mine?
Probably the pump one.
Oh, the pump?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was sick.
Whenever I was there, I looked it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you go check it out yet?
No, yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Well, what would you rate it, 1 through 10?
Probably a 7.
A 7?
Because I didn't get to try the.
Oh, they're out of the grill. Oh, the grilled cheese was awesome. Well, thank you for watching my videos, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for telling your dad to call me.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Are you a golfer? He has golfing vibes.
He does.
He just looks like a golfer.
He's a solid golfer.
Yeah. You pretty good?
He works hard.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very good at all. So it's funny, I'll tell you this quick story about my putter. So we went to this putt-putt place, which don't do this, by the way. We went to this putt-putt place, and that's like the best way to start a story. Don't do this, but listen to my story. So we went to this putt-putt place in actually Oklahoma City, and I got one of their putters, and I was just killing it, just hitting like all these putts. So I stole that putter. And it's not like a really fancy putter or anything. It's like a old like Titleist, all beaten up. But that's actually the putter I use now. So
Nice, it's in your bag.
putt course in Oklahoma City. I'm sorry, but I'm keeping the putter. Well, dude, thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, this is my tape job. So, do you go scuba?
Yeah.
Okay. Any good tips for me?
Don't die.
Don't die. That's a great tip. Well, that's the reason why we're with professionals. And that's the reason why we're here at Scuba Savvy. We're with professionals, so we don't have to worry about dying. Okay? All right, let's go.
What place-
All right, I'm ready to scuba. Every time I think of scuba, I think of Scuba Steve from
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. And then also I think of another Adam Sandler movie.
Did he do scuba in another one?
Is it 50 First Dates?
I think
where's
so.
Where's the guy's like,
Bingo.
do you like to scuba?
No, that
Yeah.
was
No?
That one had Jennifer. Was it the guy? That's the scuba instructor steals the guy's wife.
Yeah.
But that wasn't 51st Dates.
No,
I don't
yeah,
know
that-
what
he-
that
No,
was.
that wasn't 50 First Dates. What was that? Oh, it's with
Along Came Polly.
Along Came Polly.
Yeah.
Along Came Polly.
Wait, I've never seen that. That's not Adam Sandler.
Was it
No,
Along
it's
Came
not
Polly?
Adam, it's not Adam Sandler, but it's Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
okay, yeah,
Ben
yeah,
Stiller.
Ben Stiller. But
All
that
right.
was the movie. Yeah.
All right.
These guys can't steal my wife though,
I'm gonna go get this.
because I'm not bringing her.
My favorite is
Just her towel.
Just her towel. How heavy are those things?
You're about to find out.
That's great. That's good.
You're generally, depending on the gear setup, I mean, you're 60 to 70 pounds with weight and tank and everything. We've put weights in here so you can sink.
Oh, okay.
Without the weights added to it, you wouldn't sink.
Oh,
You would
okay.
have a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
There we go. You can just mimic my behavior.
Oh man, this thing is heavy.
Okay, so you're gonna have a cummerbund. Taking it back old school.
Yeah.
Most of the people watching your channel don't know what a cummerbund is.
Nope.
So after you get that, now you're gonna take the buckle. Buckle that. Tighten it up to your comfort level. Go ahead and buckle your chest strap.
Huh?
Got a chest strap right here. There you go. You can loosen it up a little first if you need to. Your shoulder straps, just like a backpack. Again, just tighten it down to your comfort level, so just pull down and back. Now we're just gonna do a quick check. Make sure that your regulator works, all right? This is what's called a regulator. So you're gonna just place that in your mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're
That
gonna do
is
it
so
underwater here in a
cool.
second. I will help you put your fins on. We'll do it one at a time. So you'll use me as a brace, as your dive buddy. We would do this, you know, when we're training. You're gonna put your fins on, and then I'm gonna demo what a giant stride should look like. So how we would enter the water off of a boat. What we'll do as a buddy team, I'm gonna start off facing away from the water. Okay. I'm gonna use you as a brace so I don't fall over, because we're both wearing a lot of gear and we don't want to stumble and fall. So I start off facing away from the water. So now when I turn to do my second one, where I'm going to be ready to jump in, I'm now facing the water.
Gotcha.
What we do during a giant stride, the biggest mistake most people make is they try and jump in.
Right.
I don't want you to jump. I want you to walk in.
Okay.
So just like with riding a bike or golf or hang gliding, whatever, you don't focus right in front of you. You're going to focus out away. So
Okay.
your goal is going to be to walk to Jeff, or to try and walk to the other side of that building. What that does is we step out, that trailing leg makes sure that we don't bust our tank on the side of the deck.
All right, here we go.
Straight out. There you go.
Whoa, I'm floating.
Nailed it.
There's Greg. Whoa.
It's all right. That happens. So
Don't do that. Don't do that.
it'll do it all the time. So if it starts to happen, it's because the mouthpiece is up. Just like a glass, you turn it upside down with air in it, it'll keep the air in it. Same with this. If it's right side up, that air is going to escape out, and it'll what we call a free flow.
Oh, okay.
So it'll sound something like,
That's cool.
turn it face down, and it'll stop.
I feel like Darth Vader.
So that's actually where they got the sound.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Decor, it was either Decor or US Divers Regulator. That's what they use to get the Darth Vader sound that you're so acutely attuned to. That's exactly what it was, the Scuba regulator.
Huh.
First thing you're gonna do is all I want you to do. You can be standing. We're not gonna go underwater yet.
Okay.
I just want you to feel the sensation of breathing underwater. So here in a second, what I'm going to have you do is just with the regulator in your mouth, you're just going to go face down and you're just going to spend a minute breathing. A few hand signals that we use pretty commonly are okay. We only use this hand signal if we plan on going up.
Okay.
So if you give me this hand signal, that's you telling me I need to go up. This is go down. This is a question that requires an answer.
All right.
So if I give you this signal, I'm asking you, are you okay? You either say, yes, I'm okay, or something's wrong, or I need to go up.
Okay.
Those are your options for right now. Okay? So whenever I have you lean over and start breathing, I'm going to drop down and be in front of you so I can be in your eye line. And I'm going to ask you, after it looks like you're kind of breathing all right, I'm going to ask you if you're okay. After we do that for a minute, then I'm going to have you stand back up. Okay?
Cool.
If you're comfortable with the breathing, what we'll do now is we'll go back down, but I want you to go ahead and lay out horizontally.
Okay.
And as long as you're comfortable there, we'll play catch with the torpedoes, and I just want you to be down there.
That was cool.
want you to hold on to this first. You're going to dump the air out of your BCD. I'll hold the camera so I can video you doing this. And I will also have a hand on the rope. And I don't want you to be below my hand on the rope, okay?
Natural scuba. I'm Scuba Steve.
So undo the chest strap, undo your waistband buckle, undo your cummerbund, loosen your chest strap or your shoulder straps, and then you can take it off just like a jacket or a backpack, more appropriately. And with it floating, just take your regulator, place it up on the edge of the pool, and it won't float away. And I'll be able to get it out more easily later. That's all there is to it.
All right. Let's go take a shower.
Rate it. You gotta rate it.
Oh, rate it 1 through 10. Oh, dude, like that's I literally had a blast. I had a 9.7.
When you get back, you think you're gonna come back?
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting certified. I think my kids would love it. I mean, what's the youngest you can scuba? Oh,
I don't. It doesn't look like you got it.
Yeah, it looks dry.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Doesn't look green. A little bit.
What?
I'm kidding.
All right, so we're going into, what is this area?
This is our gear service and tank fill area. So this is where we fill all the tanks. So basically you just get hooked up here.
Huh. If all, 6 of those are full, how long does that last you?
I can fill about 20 tanks.
Okay.
And then I turn the compressor on, I refill those, and I can fill these bottles off the compressor as well. But
So the air's basically free then?
I mean, electricity that it takes to run the compressor. It's about like turning on an air conditioning unit.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought that.
But filters,
I
I gotta replace the filters every 60 hours or so, and those are $100 a piece, So
Yeah, sure, it gets up
But I mean, it's not bad.
Right.
It runs my business. I have to have air, yeah.
He sells air for a living. That's what he does.
That's true. So these are most of our tanks that go to the lake. So we do a lot of our open water training at local dive parks out at the lakes around here. So
Which is the most common?
for us, it's Beaver Lake in northwest Arkansas over in Eureka Springs. So there's
that's pretty
boats.
nice lake.
Yeah, it's real nice. There's boats. There's if you go to 10 Killer, there's a school bus. There's a helicopter fuselage, a plane fuselage. Over at Beaver, there's a whole bunch of a whole wreck trail, if you will, stuff they've got laid out to go dive on. So this is all of our external training equipment that leaves the facility and goes to training other places.
Brandon, dude, thank you so much. Had a blast.
Absolutely.
Had an absolute blast. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Bye.
See you later.
And if you ever need real estate.
Well, guys, that was Savvy Swimmers in Scuba Savvy. I really didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't lying in there, Alex. I mean, that was like what did I give it, 9.7?
Yeah, it was a high.
10? I mean, it was high. I mean, it was
better than a burger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was. It was actually probably a lot healthier for me too. So if you have a little one looking to learn how to swim, or if you're interested in learning how to scuba, this place right here is the place to go. It's in Broken Arrow. It just opened up back in June. So if you have questions, reach out to them. Link down in the description. And also, like as always, I'm your guy if you're looking for any real estate needs. If you're looking to buy or sell here in the great state of Oklahoma, I am your guy. I have helped move over 70 families here to the great state, and I work with people here locally too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.